A major AEW star is teasing a WWE comeback. Plus, we have an update on a WWE lawsuit, and scrapped Raw return plans have been revealed. It's all in the wrestling news right now. So Dax Harwood probably being a cheeky boy here, the cheekiest of boys doing that's the cheeky shoulder shuffle. Hashtag cheeky shoulder shuffle. Get that trending, kids. This has got to be is it a tease? Is it a mistake? Is it a wind-up? What do we think, Sergeant Pacitti?
There are a few possibilities here. So he's put this out, he's plugging some tequila, right?
Who do you think he is? The Rock?
I know, but in the corner you can see a little WWE logo. So he's got some documentation from WWE. There are a few possibilities here. First off, it could be a WWE contract, and he's tweeted this by mistake. He's deleted it, he's cropped it out, he's re-uploaded it. It could be that, maybe, possibly. It also could be some correspondence from WWE, which is unrelated to him re-signing. This could be like he'll still be getting royalties from various bits and pieces, won't he? So it could be something like that. They'll still be in touch, obviously. And this is my thought on this, this is Dax helping out the tequila brand, right? He's posted this picture of the tequila. Nobody's going to give a toss about that because he's not The Rock. You're right. He's not The Rock. Nobody's going to care. However, he's done this little trick where he's put the WWE logo in there, cropped it out, re-uploaded it. Now everybody's talking about it. More eyes on the tequila. Is this a sponsored post that he hasn't declared, by the way? There's no hashtag ad in there, no spawn. Is he doing that? And now, like, instead of 100, 200,000 people seeing this tweet and not thinking about it again, now literally millions of people have, and we're talking about it on the news. Go and buy that tequila brand. Is that what's gone on there?
I don't know, but I really fancy a tequila.
What are your thoughts, Tom?
I think I want a tequila. I can't help but feel like this is Dax Harwood playing silly buggers. I mean, we know the situation with FTR at the moment is that there's a bit of a fork in the road for them. There's possible return to AEW plans afoot, obviously. With the Guns as champions, there's a little bit of history betwixt those two that they could lead into. They also said that they want to go and do some select indie dates. They want to wind back and just sort of do a few of the bits that they love on the territory system kind of again, sort of. But also there has been said that, you know, a return to WWE wouldn't be the weirdest thing imaginable, especially now with Triple H running the ship. No one's going to make them wear weird costumes like remember those that turned up that time? Here's what we want you to wear. You know,
I do.
The idea that the guy running the creative wants them to wrestle as opposed to shower each other is quite...
Shave.
They had a shower as well, didn't they?
Oh, it was in the shower, wasn't it?
They had a shower, a shave, and a sugar. Surely, this is a wind-up.
I think it's a wind-up. They're still contracted to AEW, right? If I was Tony Khan, I'd be a bit put out by this. I'd be a little bit annoyed because he's put no attention on AEW. And I never know what's work and what's shoot with FTR and Tony Khan. I can't get my head around it. I don't think anybody knows. I'm not even sure if they know. But they've put no attention on AEW at all. They put attention on the competition and all that. It'd be like you posting something with a little What Culture logo in the corner, right? It doesn't help Cultaholic in any way.
No.
It's just like, oh, guys, Tom going to What Culture, we'll go and watch that instead. Do you know what I mean?
That'd be a silly, like a little Brian Zane popping up in the corner.
Yeah, right.
That'd be silly.
So I would be annoyed if it was, but maybe it's Tony's idea, this whole work shoot thing. I can't get my head around it, as I say. Not a clue. But you're probably right. I think he's played silly buggers, but there are a few possibilities.
Let's talk more legal beagle stuff. WWE and MLW had some legal loggerheads recently. Back in January, MLW alleged that WWE tried to undermine them, finalizing several media deals. This included some big money deals with Fight TV. They also... Vice TV. Sorry, not Fight TV. Fight's a very different thing. Vice TV. The suit also accuses WWE of attempting to poach MLW talent while under contract. Now, according to court documents, Judge Edward Davila has granted WWE's request to dismiss MLW's lawsuit against the company. The court believes MLW has not included sufficient facts to plausibly allege that there was relevant antitrust in the product market. And WWE have, on multiple occasions, Stipulations attempted to dismiss this, and now the judge has gone, yeah, there's not enough evidence here.
Yeah, that's it, isn't it? I mean, maybe they can go away and gather some more evidence. Like WWE, obviously, they've got like an incredibly good legal team. They'll seek to just dismiss this as quick as possible. They've managed to do that now, of course. Do I think it happened? I don't know. Is it fair to speculate? Screw it. They might have done. They might have done, right? But unless you've got the proof, you're not going to get anywhere. The thing is, like with MLW, you can't blame them for doing this because the sort of payoff that they would be looking at is worth a huge amount. Like they would make so much more money than they do with like everything else that they're doing if they can just get a little bit from WWE. So you can't blame them, but obviously they need the proof. Maybe they'll put it together, but we'll see.
Court Bauer has already commented on the dismissal, saying our legal team is already at work on amending the complaints. As you say, that's what they're going to do. Mm-hmm. We have every intention to continue pursuing our case against WWE. So you're right, they are going to go away and gather more evidence and come back and run at this again. Raw happened last night. If you watch one major thing from Raw, watch the Cody Rhodes Sami Zayn promo.
Bonkers.
Oh my days.
You know what? Sami Zayn, I was seeing it, and I've seen it a little bit in like the last few weeks. He's really channeling his inner babyface Mick Foley, that underdog thing. Not just in like the delivery and some of the promo itself, but his facial, his mannerisms, all of that stuff. He's on fire right now, and you know what? Props to WWE. I guess props to Triple H for properly acknowledging this on TV. I feel like this, if this happened a year or two ago, they would have just tried to sweep it under the rug. I don't think Sammy would have necessarily even got a title shot at Elimination Chamber. I would have thought, right, that's the plan. It's Cody, it's Roman. Stick with it. Move forward. Just hope they forget about Sammy. I like the fact that they're acknowledging this, and like, what a segment. What a segment.
I feel like if this had been the old regime, they would have had Cody Rhodes beat Sami Zayn.
Do you reckon?
Yeah. You don't know what you like. I know what you like.
Maybe.
I love that they acknowledged it, and I love that they gave them the time and the energy to do it. And yeah, proper Mick Foley vibes. Sami Zayn reopening the doors of Promo Land. If you read Have a Nice Day, you'll get that reference. There was also potentially a new stable member discovered on Raw last night.
That's right,
potentially.
Mustard.
Hey, that's mustard.
Right, Maximum Male Models running into Alpha Academy backstage, and then Maxine confirming her interest in Otis from last week, gave him a business card, promised big things in the future for him. You see it happening?
Otis joining Maximum Male Models, at least for a segment or two, absolutely.
Yeah, I think that's
it'd be fantastic.
Couple of weeks might be a laugh. They're on fire, though. I think, like, Alpha Academy, I really did think, hey, this is a thrown-together team. This isn't going to last. They put two people together they didn't really know what to do with, right? And they'll be around for 3 months, whatever. They've been consistently brilliant. They've been really, really good value. So I don't want to see Otis leave for the models, to be honest.
I want to see at least a couple of weeks of him being called Ortiz and having a spray tan done really heavily.
There's some good comedy stuff that they can do.
In that, I think that's really cool. I think Otis is a great comedy guy, and then I think the payoff being that Chad gets him back, pulls him away from the lure of the showbiz bright lights and back into the world of proper sport. Now we were meant to see Trish Stratus on Raw last night, apparently. So may remember from last week. Sean Ross Sapp corroborated a report by WRKD Wrestling that said that Lita's return would follow on with the return of Trish Stratus, which would lead to a 6-woman tag at Elimination Chamber. Damage Control versus Trish, Lita, and Becky Lynch. However, not the case anymore. WKRD updated this, saying, hate to backtrack on our second tweet ever, but plans have changed due to Dakota's injury, and Trish won't be at Raw tonight. However, she's absolutely on her way soon, and we can share that she will be around for a lengthy program. She definitely won't be in a role most expect.
Managing Baron Corbin. It's got to be. It's got to be.
The dream role, essentially.
I don't want to.
You could do that at Mania.
What, her and Corbin?
Yeah.
Yes. What are you talking about?
Her and Corbin.
No, what are you talking about?
The 6-woman tag.
Oh, yeah,
they wanted to do at the Chamber. But now you've said her and Corbin at Mania. I think just bring them out.
Yeah, that's where the money is.
What
do you reckon that role is actually? Like a GM thing? Maybe?
I feel like her and Corbin.
Yeah, maybe.
You've said it. It's her and Corbin, isn't it? I feel like maybe, what if she turns heel and just becomes the manager of Damage Control?
That'd be cool.
Interesting.
If it's a lengthy program, then cool. If you've got Trish for 1 or 2 days, obviously just present her as a babyface. There's no time to do a heel thing with her. But if you've got her for 6 months or so, and she's going to be a regular on WWE TV, I think that's great. I love that. I really like that, actually. Tom, you've neglected to include one story here as which is that Lilt has been discontinued after 50 years on UK supermarket and corner shop shelves.
Don't buy this.
Huh? No, it's true. No, this isn't some lad Bible bollocks. It's being rebranded as Fanta, pineapple, and whatever other flavour it is. This is legit. This is the Coca-Cola company have confirmed it themselves.
They do this, though.
No, this isn't a new Coke thing, Tom.
This is double...
Oh, tinfoil hat for the Lil. Tom, this is serious.
This is double...
I'm not having this.
This is what happened with the double-decker. When they went, no one's buying double-decker anymore, so everyone went, don't get rid of double-decker. Millions double-deckers sold. I'm on to you, Big Cola.
I think you're wrong, because they've announced a rebrand. It's coming back at... Right, we'll wrap up. We'll do this off camera, Tom, because you've upset me now, all right? Don't mess with Lil.
I'm not against fans. Have they changed the opal fruits back again yet or not?
They did for a bit, actually.
They did.
Bring back the Echo bars.
Where's my Aztec bar, you cowards?
He's so old.
Cowards.
I don't know what an Aztec bar is.
So old, mate. Bring back vinyl. Bring back walking sticks.
Walking sticks? They still... You done?
Still here. Still the outro. Is this still the outro?